Welcome back, freaks and geeks. It's the Ghoulish Fool After Hours. This is not going to be a consistent series I'm going to do, but I ran into this article today, and it's 1:50 in the morning, and it's just way too interesting for me to have to write an entire script on, or else, the interest most people have in it might be gone. Shit, it might already be gone, and I might be talking to nobody right now. But you might notice a couple things. No, I'm not wearing a hat. It's kind of crazy. And no, I'm not wearing a band shirt in any of my coveted band shirts at all. It'd be disrespectful to all the bands that I listen to sleep in one of their shirts and get all my body sweat and my drool all over it. I sleep with my mouth wide open at night, so all of the drool and shit will just get all over my t-shirt and permanently stain it and make it look like cum. And I don't want to make it look like I have cum all over my shirt all the time. I was scrolling the internet earlier today, and I noticed some article pop up in my feed, and it was an article titled "ONLYFANS top earner is a virgin and a devout Christian, but has hauled in $43 million. And this seems like a pretty interesting article for sure, and I'm guessing y'all could figure out who this top earner is, as we've seen some of the memes, but it is, surprise, surprise, Sophie Rain. And I'm not going to mince words. I understand why she's the top earner. My wife can attest to that too. Even she was like, she's hot. And I agree. She's pretty good looking. So I can understand why she is a top earner. But she dropped this bombshell quote, or this bombshell piece of information yesterday or a couple days ago, where she dropped first a screenshot of her earnings for the year and her top earner, which her top earner had spent $4.7 million on her in just 1 year. So it says here, the flirty Floridian 20 recently let fly with the stunning revelation that she's pulled down an astonishing $43 million in 1 year on the adult content site, all without ever having sex. What an accomplishment. You spread your asshole and pussy for the camera and you flop your titties around, but at least you're not having sex. That'd be a little bit too much, you know what I mean? Especially for OnlyFans. Come on, son. I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin till this day. The abstinent eyeful admitted earlier to YouTube Kowski. I have no idea who the fuck Kowski is. This is just an article. I'm not going to look it up. I'm a Christian. I know it seems odd, but I don't do anything else with anyone on my OnlyFans. It's just me. What the first it's just me, said the sultry Sunshine State stunner. Who the fuck is glazing Sophie Rain in this fucking article right now? Whoever wrote this article had a very big David Lancey. I don't know if he's quoting other article sites when he says this, but all of his wordplay with the flirty Floridian, the abstinent eyeful, the sultry Sunshine State stunner. Whoever wrote this definitely has a big old heart on for Sophie, which is, I guess, kind of cute, but I try to separate business and pleasure. One unnamed fan is so smitten with the virtuous vixen, she shelled out $4.7 million on her content in recent months, receiving a very public thank you from the sultry star. Currently, Rain's most popular TikTok video has managed to snag more than 96 million views. In it, the virtuous Venus dances to a track by rapper J Dash, and okay, it keeps throwing me off the way he keeps describing her, the virtuous Venus. Like, fuck off. Rain has said that she's merely waiting for the right person to spend the rest of my life with. But while she's having no trouble paying her bills, her career has not been conducive to meeting the man of her dreams. Major shocker, I would have never seen that coming. The fact that she constantly shows off her titties and ass to the entire world and, bounces them all over the place and shit, and is in everybody's For You page, and you have millions of horny dudes big ol' blasting their pecker to it. I wonder why she's so surprised. Her job makes dating difficult. She previously told Jan Press, expressing her frustration with suitors who are trying to date me for my body not who I am as a person. Am I supposed to feel bad or something like that? Like, she's known as just a body, you know? Nobody watches her videos for her personality, that's for sure. She might have a cool person. I don't know. She could be the funniest, most cool edgelord gooner top G we've ever seen in our entire lives. She might have the coolest, funniest sense of humor. She might flamboyantly say the N-word and dab up the homies and all that shit, but it doesn't fucking matter because nobody watches her for that. People watch her because she's got a fat ass and fat titties. So, the Tampa native reportedly grew up on food stamps and is said to have helped her parents pay off their debts with her amazing earnings. Oh, what a saint, I guess. We grew up on food stamps. I made a shit ton of money off of dudes blasting their wood to my photos, and now I was able to pay off my parents' debt. I guess that's pretty noble, right? I guess. I don't... Fuck if I know. In the past, Rain has been romantically linked to rapper NLE Choppa and streamer Aiden Ross, but no Hanky Panky. Who wrote this article? Who writes a professional article for the New York Post and puts the term hanky panky in there? But yeah, no one would want to have sex with Aiden Ross. That guy is like the definition of a Burger King Whopper. I'm still a virgin, by the way, she posted to X just days ago, where she also clapped back at a poster who responded to someone referring to Rain as a model, saying, "Please stop calling prostitutes models. Thank you." "You can call me whatever you want," Rain replied. "I will be laughing my way to the bank." Yeah, fuck yeah, Sophie Rain. Flex on the poor people. Fuck yeah, that's Christ-like behavior. I remember back in Leviticus where God talked about exploiting your body for gold and silver, and then flexing your riches and earnings on the poor slaves down the road in Nazareth. Great response, Sophie Rain. Very based and red-pilled. Besides battling skeptics, Rain has had to warn fans regarding unscrupulous actors who have used her photo to catfish unsuspecting men. As it was reported earlier, "I find it incredibly creepy seeing my body or my face used by someone else," she said at the time. "People are impersonating me in order to scam naive men out of money. The demure diva, fuck off." I'm not even going to finish that article. Not only is this pretty big news, but after she made a humongous deal about being a Christian and a virgin, which I don't know if I fully believe either of those. I feel like I'd believe the virgin part more because she thinks she's a Christian. I guess her girl math reasoning, her girl boss reasoning behind her spreading her lips on the internet for guys to jerk off is, well, it's not sex, so can you really be mad at it? Yeah, I would believe the fact that she is a virgin more than I would believe the fact that she's a Christian, because I think that because she thinks she's a Christian, she is a virgin. Which, I mean, at least she's a virgin. At least she's, I guess, doing the right thing and waiting for the right person. But if she's doing what she says she's doing and is waiting for the right person to have sex with after marriage and all that stuff, that's pretty cool. And that's a good job on that part. But it's just kind of disheartening to watch an OnlyFans creator who has squeezed $43 million out of men in just 1 year flex on the fact that she's a Christian who's never had sex, like it's a world achievement, like it's a gold star or some shit like that. And because of this, now there are like porn agencies and OnlyFans agencies willing to pay her big bucks for her to lose her virginity on camera. I wonder if she would break her rule of having no sex until it's the right person for a big enough bag. You know, 43 million. What if someone... Because imagine the amount of money. With people being this obsessed with Sophie Rain, imagine the amount of money an agency would rake in from neckbeard loser freaks on the internet just wanting to see her get her cherry popped, you know. I don't know. Who knows? She might not take it at all. And if that's the case, I guess good on her. But still, at the end of the day, what's the point of not having sex with somebody if you're still gonna, you know, show your chocolate starfish to the entire universe and make bank off of a bunch of dudes flipping their dipper to your pictures and videos? I don't know what the whole idea was, but if she wanted a gold star, some sort of high praise, or some sort of like fucking cookie, like good job, she's not gonna get it. She will get the attention. She will get the attention, absolutely, but she's not going to get any kind of good job from any real Christians. That's for sure. I don't believe any real Christian would look at this and go, I was getting kind of worried for a second, Sophie. You really turned this around. You had me in the first half. I thought you were some, used up dirty rag whore, but it turns out you're actually a virgin. Maybe we have a chance after all. But that was just a very crazy thing I just came upon in the middle of my late night movie watching. As of right now, I am watching a shit ton of Christmas horror movies, trying to make a appropriate Christmas horror movie tier list. Right now it's going terrible. Last night I watched Inside. That was unbelievably hard to watch while having a pregnant wife. If I didn't have a pregnant wife, it wouldn't be that hard. But watching that made me kind of anxious, and I hate using that word because it makes me feel like a pussy. But I felt very anxious watching that movie with all the scissor kills and all that shit. The gore was fucking awesome. But yeah, I was watching that. I just started watching 2019 Black Christmas after I've already seen 74 and 06 Black Christmas. I'm now watching 19 Black Christmas, and I'm only like 12 minutes in, and I want to end myself. It's really bad. So hopefully around this Saturday I will have a whole tier list video fully recorded and put together. I'll probably release it, I don't know, maybe maybe next Wednesday or next Saturday. Anyways, that's all I want to talk about. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.